Trail in the length. The second player of the marching band is being directed at John Luke, featured by Claire on the story, Chris Fair. Color Guard is directed and designed by Larry Trimble, musical arrangements for Pirates and Destiny by Orlando Standard, and drill designs by Jason Madrill. The visual staff includes Kristen Ike, Tyler Ike, Ariana Carlton, and Heather Costa. The band is led on the field by seniors Kathy Broughton, Zach Clark, and Sierra Swingley. The band is conducting the 2024 Tournament Bands Region 4 champion and Pennsylvania State Silver Medalist in Class 1A. The band will compete this year around the region, culminating in the Atlantic Coast Championships at Hershey Park Stadium in November. Join us for the 2010 Tournament Bands on Saturday, October 4th at 1 p.m. at Wellsboro Stadium. Co-hosted by the Southern Toyota and Wellsboro Bands, featuring a full afternoon of entertainment by 9 bands from around the region.
How many you taking home? And how many you gonna give the fisher? Oh, you got fisher back home?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise and remove all hats and join us in respectful rendering of our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bob and Marion Jones Field for tonight's football game.
Company, Egamar Farms Market, Hillstone Farm Market, Main Street West.
Towanda. Special thanks to tonight's game ball sponsor, Suzy Construction and Barbecue Company. Northern Cheerleaders promotes their sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by positively supporting the participants and officials.
On the Black Knights. The Black Knights come in with a record of 0-2. In DJ, this Towanda team has yet to score.
Yeah, that's right, Steve. Actually, this is their first 0-2 start since 2019. Like you said, they have yet to put points on the board. And then North Penn coming in this game, on the flip side of that, they've started out 2-0. They're looking to start 3-0 for the first time since 2016.
Yeah, the Black Knights last week lost to Hughesville by a score of 32-0. And in week one, they were shut out by Coneski Valley 38-0. For this North Penn team, they started week one with a win at home.
Against Wyalusing.
And then last week, a 25-0 shutout over at Sayre. It's the North Penn Mansfield Panthers and the Towanda Black Knights. Stick around for more of the pregame show right after this. Welcome back. Steve Hall along with DJ Winder. We're at Island Park with the North Penn Mansfield Panthers playing host to the Towanda Black Knights. The Panthers won the toss and they have deferred to the second half. So we'll see the defense on the field first for the Panthers. DJ, I was looking down through the roster, and I'll tell you, between seniors and then sophomores, between sophomores and freshmen, 26 players on the roster. So, boy, North Penn's got a lot to look forward to, as well as 12 seniors.
Yeah, that's something we kind of touched on that first week when they hosted Wyalusing. Me and Nate were on the call, and that was one of the first things we noticed, too, is the amount of numbers that have increased here for North Penn. So it's going to provide a lot of depth, and getting them young kids in, getting them some experience in some of these games is going to do dividends going forward.
Oh, Brody Gunnell is set to kick off for the Panthers. Ball set. There's a signal. There's the kick. High kick, middle of the field. It'll be fielded at the 15-20. Now out across the 25, across the 30, and brought down right at the 35-yard line.
I think this is going to be important for Towanda. Again, they haven't put points on the board yet this season, so them starting at the 29, almost at the 30, good starting field.
That'd be the 35.
Oh, 35. Good starting field position here for them. They're on their first offensive possession.
Boy, and the field looks in great condition. If you would have saw it come summertime, you would have thought we were going to be playing in a dust bowl. Did some watering. Field looks great. 1st and 10 for the Black Knights. Double split formation. They'll have a wing to the far side. Waiting for put the ball in play here.
Looks like they're Towanda starting in shotgun.
Sliders gets the carry. He'll take it off tackle. I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see. I think they're going to give him that with the forward progress. So no gain on the play. Brings up a 2nd down. Reese Slater is the quarterback. He's only a sophomore.
That was Skylar Everett's on the tackle, number 63. He is leading this team in tackles so far this year.
3 receivers far side, shotgun formation. There's the give off to the running back. That'll be a gain of about 3. And that was Joey Montoya.
Patrick Humans on the tackle for the Panthers.
They're going to give him 4 on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and 6. Again, the Panthers looking for 3rd straight win to start the season, while the Towanda Black Knights are looking for their 1st win. 2 split double slot formation. They'll send the man in motion to the far side, rolling out, Slider, looks, gets his pass off, incomplete. Intended for Jazik Brown. He had it in his hands and just couldn't bring it in. It's going to set up a 4th down.
Yeah, so Dan Benner was there on the coverage and was able to get to the receiver and kind of help break that pass up. So good 3 and out here for the Panther defense. Looks like
Luke Krager will be to the near side.
It's Colton Pellet on the far side.
High snap, they'll get it. There's the kick. The kick is off the side of his foot. It's going to go, well, take a bounce, but it's going to give the Panthers a starting position at their own 36-yard line.
It looked like that punt wanted to go out of bounds, but it kind of took a favorable Towanda bounce and stayed in bounds and rolled a couple more yards, or else North Penn would have had the ball up by the 40.
Boy, if you're a football fan, this is the week where we get it all started. We got college football action, NFL action, and, of course, right here for high school football action.
NFL kicked off last night. The Eagles edging out the Cowboys, and then tonight there's a game in Brazil with the Chiefs and the Chargers.
2 tight ends split to the near side. The backs are split in the backfield. There's the give off the D back. He'll take it right up the middle across the 40. That was number 34.
That's Lawrence.
That's
4 yards of the play, 2nd and 6.
Oh,
nuts.
Ocasio Vasquez?
Yeah. So a gain of 3 on the play, second down, 7 for the Panthers. First possession of the night for the Panthers. Now they have a double wing split to the near side. Fake give. No, well, he did give it off, actually. And I believe that was.
Once again, handoff goes
believe-
to Jeremiah Lawrence. He's stacked up.
I believe that's. Now they're reporting it as Jeremiah Lawrence is 34.
Yeah, we got him as 11 on the roster here.
Let's see if we can get clarification on this. So it's third down, a short 3, long 2, whichever way you want to call it. Ball sits at the Panthers' own 44-yard line.
I can't hear you. Well, I'll climb up and get it real quick.
There's the give off, and that's going to be a Panther first down as he crosses the 50-yard line.
Brought down by number 9.
Again, that's Ocasio Vasquez. I'm sure that's who it is. So first and 10 for the Panthers at the Black Knight 42-yard line. Again, 2 tight ends, a wing to the far side, split to the near side. Again, the give off to Vasquez. He'll take it up the middle. He'll be close to another first down.
Jeremiah Lawrence. Tackled by number 3, Curtis Maynard. He told him, he said that.
Okay, so that 34 is Jeremiah Lawrence.
Yep. Vasquez is in the 11 now. They've switched numbers.
Well, I think if they said literally this one.
So we got
Third down and a short 1. Same formation, 2 tight ends, wing far side, split near side. The backs are split in the backfield. There's the give. That's Luke Krager. He'll have the first down and more as he'll go inside the 30.
good enough for a first down.
They'll mark it at the 27-yard line. 8:02 to go, no score. Panthers on the drive. They have the ball at the Black Knight 27-yard line. First and 10.
So far working that power run gain to mostly to that far side.
Again, using that same formation, split near side, wing far side. There's the give off to the split on the far side. He'll be out of bounds. That's Sudan Benner. And he'll be.
I think they're giving him a first down. Yep. They're going to move the chains and give him a first down. They're putting the ball right at the
24-yard line. All runs on this drive for the Panthers. They're working the near side of the field now. Now the wing will set up to the near side. They'll go with a double wing. There's the give up. That's Krager. He's looking for the far side. He'll be down inside the 20.
Yeah, it's so hard to bring him down on the initial tackle.
Actually, that's the 10.
If you don't get more than one guy to him on that initial tackle, he's most likely going to break out of it, as he's done that last couple plays.
So second down and 3 from the 7.5-yard line.
Like North Penn's kind of changed Krager's role from being mostly wide receiver to being that more of that wing back. You saw it a lot week 1 as well.
Again, same formation here. There's the give off right up the middle. That's Jeremiah Lawrence, and he's going to be in for a Panther touchdown. So an 8-yard run officially.
Yeah, great run by Lawrence there. Right up the middle, got a couple good blocks, and then once he got to the second level, he just had too much power for that safety to bring him down before the end zone. So Panthers strike first here. They'll come on to attempt the extra point.
That's Brody Gurnell.
Brody Gurnell's kicking for the Panthers.
He's a two-sport player, as he's also on the soccer team.
There's the snap, hold. There's the kick for the extra point. And that's good. So 6:49 here left to go. Panthers strike first. They're up 7-0 over the Towanda Black Knights. We'll be right back after a 60-second commercial break.
And now, back to high school football action on My Bigfoot Country.
Grinnell's kick high, end over end. It fielded, and a nice return by the Black Knights as they'll return it out across the 35 to about the 37.
Again, setting up good field position for his offense. Two good returns so far for the Black Knights.
That's Jazik Brown, the junior, on the kickoff return for the Black Knights.
Panthers did a good job on defense that first series, forcing a 3-and-out for the Black Knights. Again, the Black Knights is still looking for that first score here of the season.
1st and 10, Black Knights. They did spot the ball right at the 35-yard line. Two split, double slot to the near side. They'll fake the give. Sluter looking downfield, and that pass is incomplete. Good coverage there, as there was 3 blue jerseys.
Yeah, Towanda had number 8, Jazik Brown, and number 3, Curtis Maynard, both in that vicinity of the pass, but it wasn't really reachable for either one. Kind of fell in between both, so good defense there by the Panthers, picking up their man.
2nd and 10 now for the Black Knights.
We got a little bit of confusion here on the formation, down to 7 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah, they're in the I formation. The back, he goes up under center. There's the give off. That's the deep back. That's number 8, Jazik Brown. And he'll get 3, maybe 4 on the play. Let's see. Well, they're going to back it up now. So,
yeah, Jackson Rott there, the freshman for the Panthers on that tackle and that DN slot.
oh, you know, I promised. Jackson's my neighbor. I told him I'd make sure I was the one that called out his name first tonight.
Well, I wasn't there for the bet, so I.
Great kid. Absolutely great kid.
I've re-highlighted
only
him
a
week
freshman,
1, and
yeah.
they said he put in a lot of work over the offseason.
He absolutely did. 3rd down and 6. There's a pass. That's complete. That's going to be a 1st down.
That's number 8, Jazik Brown for the Black Knights on the reception. Ran a good route there and was able to haul in that catch there for a 1st down.
So the first down of the game for the Black Knights. They trail 7-0 with 5:34 remaining in this first quarter. Double split, double wing. Now the wing comes in motion. They'll give it off to the wing, bringing it to the near side. That's Curtis Maynard.
Sudan Benner there on the tackle.
Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7. The ball sits at the Black Knight own 49-yard line.
Yeah, Benner did a good job recognizing that run out of the safety position to kind of make that a minimal gain. Bring up 2nd down and 7.
3 receivers far side, 1 near side now for the Black Knights. There's the toss. And he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That was Jazik Brown to carry. Good pursuit there by the Panther defense.
Bring down a 3rd down and long.
Actually, a loss of 1 on the play moves it back to the 48-yard line. Now they'll run a double split, double slot. Schluter's in the shotgun. There's the snap. They're rolling out, and that's going to be stopped. They had 2-minute motion.
They had a lot of movement there on the line early.
So that's going to back them up 5 yards. That's our first penalty of the game, as we're down to 4 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Timeout. Towanda.
The Black Knights take a timeout. We're going to take one, too. Panthers lead 7-0. Slider is going to be sacked.
Yeah, the Panther defensive line has been showing up so far this game. Number 7.
Yeah, they sent everybody on the line and the linebackers on that blitz.
Yeah, 77, Kyle Early, the sophomore, was the one to get there first, and then a host of Panthers came in to help bring him down for the sack.
So 4th down and 16. Black Knights drop back in punt formation. There's a snap, good snap, high end over kick. And that's going to bounce and be downed at the 30-yard line. So the Panthers now start their second offensive possession of the game.
Carter Schoonover down the
Panthers' first drive was a lot of power runs to that the right side of the formation and up the middle. They had that one run by Benner on that left weak side, and they were successful on that first drive, going all the way down the field for a touchdown.
2 tight ends split to the far side. The backs are split. Snap. There's the give up, the up back. That's Lawrence. He's right up the middle. He's across the 40, now 45-yard line.
Yeah, the Panthers kind of have that 2-headed monster there at wingback with Lawrence and Kreger. They're both, have their kind of their own style of run. Kreger's a little bit more of a speed back, very shifty, where Lawrence is more of that power back up the middle, likes to kind of lower the shoulder and power run.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Again, that 2 tight end formation, wing to the far side. There's the delayed give off to Kreger. There's a penalty flag. I think it's going to go against the Panthers. I think we have a hold here. The gain was out to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, I think it's definitely on the Panthers.
Yeah, there is a hold.
So that'll back them up.
Yeah, it's going to move it all the way back to the 35-yard line. So to be first down and 20 now.
First and 20, balls on the 35.
We'll see if the Panthers are forced to pass here at some point in the second drive.
Brooks takes it. There's the give up to Benner. He'll bring it to the near side, and he's out close to the 45. So that's going to get it back to the original line of scrimmage and bring up a second down.
That halfback sweep to Benner, they ran that once before and picked up a good clip of yards, and there again they did it for a second time.
So this will be second down and 11. Ball sits at the Panthers' own 44-yard line. Now they're going to work the near side of the field. Panthers are going towards the scoreboard here at Island Park. Again, same formation. Drops back, first pass, incomplete. There comes a late penalty flag.
Yeah, Brooks took a shot there right as he released that pass. We'll see what the call here.
That's a holding against the Panthers. So they're going to take the penalty. I may have taken the down there and declined it. Penalty moves the ball back to the 34-yard line, but it's going to keep it at second down. Now the Panthers need to get to the Black Knight 45-yard line.
Yeah, they got about 21 yards to go here.
Second and 20. 21.
Ball sits at the 34.
Two tight ends. Now they'll send Kreger in motion, but there's the give off to Lawrence, and he's going to take it right up the gut. He'll get out across the 40.
It's going to bring up a third down and about 15.
30-15.
1:19 and running here in the first quarter. The Panthers scored on their first offensive possession, and they lead 7-0.
See if the Panthers stick to the run here or attempt to pass to see if they can get this first down on this long third.
Man goes in motion to the far side, and they'll give it off.
That was Kreger who took that handoff.
He'll get 6, but he's going to be well short of a first down, as it's going to bring up a 4th down and 9. So the Panthers will send the punt team out.
Yeah,
And Jackson Rott will drop back in punt formation.
we got Curtis Maynard and I think Braden Spencer back for Towanda on the return. I think that's number 4. Ball bounces on the punt.
Wow, I can't believe he even picked that up to return it, because he was hit immediately.
That was a risky
So nice high punt there by Rott.
risky return there as it bounced, and he grabbed it right as a Panther was right in front of him. That was actually Jezik Brown, number 8, on that return.
So they spot that ball at the 21-yard line with 16 seconds remaining in this first quarter.
Panthers have been in man defense almost the whole game. Nobody back, so they're playing right up on the line.
There's the give off. No, it's actually going to be quarterback's going to keep it. He'll have about 3, maybe 4 on the play. That's going to be the last play of this first quarter. So at the end of 1, it's the North Penn Mansfield Panthers 7, the Towanda Black Knights nothing. We'll be back with the second quarter after this 60-second commercial break.
Hey, welcome back. Here, start of the second quarter here from Island Park. Bob and Marion Jones Field, where the North Penn Panthers are hosting the Towanda Black Knights. They lead 7-0 right now over the Black Knights after that Lawrence touchdown run is the sole scorer in the first quarter with a good extra point. So Towanda will have the ball here, 2nd down and 7 on the 24. They're going to run it to the near side. He's going to get, probably 5 yards on the carry.
Oh, he's got 9.
Sluter on
Or no, this
carry.
is 3rd down, sorry. Got to give a shout out. Some of our listeners tonight down at the Grange Fairground, down there for tomorrow's Penn State Nittany Lion game. Percy, his wife Paula, son Corey, Corey's wife Kens, and the newest addition to their family, Tate, tuned in tonight. Thanks for listening.
Hey, congratulations. So on that 3rd and 2, there's a run to the far side. That's Sluter again. He's going to take it to the wide right, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. Amick brings him down right about the 36-yard line. So 1st down and 10 Black Knights.
Beautiful night for high school football action, although the more the sun sets, probably the chillier it's going to get tonight.
Yeah, the leaves are already changing up on the mountains. So 1st down and 10 here from the 36. Here's the handoff up the middle. That's number 8. That's Jezik Brown. He's going to pick up a couple.
Benner made the first hit for the Panthers.
Going to get about.
And then Bryce Rout finished it off.
He's going to get about 4 on that carry. 2nd and 6 here for the Black Knights. That last drive, they were able to convert a couple 1st downs before stalling out. Their first drive was a 3-and-out. Still looking to generate some offense here for the Black Knights. This time, Sluter's in the shotgun. One receiver on the far side, one on the near side. He's going to take the direct snap up the middle. He's going to be stopped right about the line of scrimmage, maybe pick up a yard there on the carry.
Rout again on the stop for the Panthers.
Yeah, I never saw anybody.
Bryce Rout.
Looks like
Yeah.
there was a flag. I didn't see the flag on the field, Steve, but
Well, they're backing the
back 'em
Black Knights up 5 yards.
5 yards here. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, we're going to have a discussion here.
Yeah, I didn't see a flag thrown, but
Far side linesman comes all the way over to the near side linesman. Now he runs back to the far side.
so 2nd down and 11 here. Sluter in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the near side, 2 far side, 2 slots. He's going to put one of them slots on the far side in motion, bring him to the near side. Sluter's going to look to pass on this near side. It is complete. There's a missed tackle by Krieger, and then he's brought down. It's going to be short of the 1st by about a yard. Benner comes over on the tackle again for the Panthers in that safety position. Good job coming in pursuit. So 3rd down here and about 1. Make it a long 1. 9:23 to go here in this first half. Panthers lead 7-0.
Got a couple other fans listening tonight. Bob and Barb Stout. Sending you some well wishes, Bob, on your recovery.
So 3rd down and short here for the Black Knights. They send 3 receivers to the far side. Sluter in the shotgun, back off his right hip. He's going to hand it off. And he's going to get up the middle enough for the 1st down. That's number 5, Joey Montagna, the freshman for the Black Knights.
Van Loon on the stop for the Panthers.
So 1st down here for the Black Knights. It's only their 3rd 1st down of the game. They have the ball right at their own 48. Again, 2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. They're going to hand it off on that receiver. Comes around on a sweep end around.
Wow, nice tackle there by Benner, or that was going to go for at least another 5 or 10 yards.
Yeah, Benner's been doing that all season. He's been great at recognizing those runs, especially those sweep runs that are kind of hard to see when you're a linebacker on the line. So he does a good job of recognizing them and getting up quick and minimizing the damage. But 2nd down and 4 here after a gain of 6 on that carry. Here's the snap right up the middle. They're going to stand him up, but I think he's going to have enough for a 1st down.
And the Black Knight offensive line now is starting to come alive here as they've pushed the Panthers off the ball.
So they're going to have the ball here right at the Panther 42-yard line. 1st down and 10. 2 receivers on the near side, 1 far side. Sluter in the shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff, keep it himself. Oh, he slips out of 1 tackle and makes a gain out of almost nothing there. Number 63 for the Panthers, Skylar Everts, was there to stop him in the backfield, and Sluter escaped him and
Capel had to make the stop then for
turned
the
it
Panthers.
into a 4-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd down and about a 3-yard gain, actually. 2nd down and 7. Ball's on the 38 of the Panthers. 3 receivers on the near side, 1 far side. Sluter in the shotgun, looks to snap, pass. That's complete. That's number 8. He's going to break it up the middle, and he's almost going to be gone, but just brought down again by Benner. Saves the day, saving the touchdown for the Panthers.
I think the Black Knights have seen something with the Panther defense because he was wide open.
Yeah, they're attacking that kind of that up the middle range there, as the Panthers have been playing man and not putting a guy back in zone coverage. So
1st and goal from the 8 for the Black Knights.
Black Knights knocking on the door for their 1st score of the year. Sluter in the shotgun. He takes snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself.
He'll go inside the 5 to the 4.
So 2nd down and goal here for the Black Knights. That's Van Loon again on the tackle for the Panthers. Coming down to 6 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Towanda still in the huddle. They come to the line, send 2 receivers to the near side, I formation. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff up the middle, and he stops and has to pivot, and he's going to lose a ton of yards. As Benner and 77 for the Panthers. Pretty sure that's Kyle Early there.
Boy, I got to tell you what, Early was real close to getting a penalty there as he kind of stopped, looked down at the running back, and kind of gave him the muscle flex, and actually he's going to come out now. That would have been costly.
We saw that exact thing last night in the Eagles game. Someone flexed over a player, and they ended up getting a taunting penalty. So this is going to be 3rd and goal all the way back. Now they're backed up to the 10 again. Here's the snap in the shotgun. Sluter's just going to have to run and almost finds a receiver, but I think he was kind of throwing it away. Number 5 was there, but it falls incomplete. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 10, or 4th down and goal from the 10-yard line for the Black Knights. So they got close to punching it in, and then they started going backwards, Steve. So let's see what they do on this.
Oh, they're going to try a
down.
field goal here.
Yep, they're going to attempt the field goal.
So it's going to be a 27-yard attempt as they'll put the ball spotted at the 17.
That's Braden Spencer, number 4 for the Black Knights, the attempt to kick. There's the snap, there's the hold, there's the kick. It's got the distance, and it's good. So the Black Knights put their first points on the board of the season with 4:33 to go here in the first half. Panthers still lead 7-3. We'll be right back after a 60-second commercial break.
Black Knights
Welcome back. Midway here through the second quarter, the Towanda Black Knights score on a 27-yard field goal. And on the ensuing kickoff, it goes right through Colton Pellet's legs. He has to pick it up. He's going to be brought down.
Wow, he's
that's
going to be
almost
down
close
at
to the goal line.
He's going to be inside. Let's see where they spot his progress.
Inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to put the ball at the 2, maybe the 3.
Yeah, the kickoff for the Black Knights was perfect, kind of like a squib kick that bounced right through Colton Pellet's legs, and he had to run backwards to get it. I think it did graze his legs. That's why he had no choice but to run it down and pick it up, and he just kind of had to stand there and brace himself to hope he did not get pushed back into the end zone. So it'll be up 1st and 10 for the start of this drive for the Panthers at their own 3-yard line. 2 wing back. Here's the handoff up the middle. I don't think he's going to get anything. That's
he got
Lawrence
back
on
to the
the
line
carry.
of scrimmage, and that's it.
So 2nd down and 10 here for the Panthers. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Stick with us here at the end of the half for the Bigfoot halftime show, or run through some scores from some other teams playing in the area, some other schools, and look at some college and NFL matchups. So 2nd down and 9, Panthers on their own 4-yard line. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff to the near side. I think that's Kreger on the carry.
Yeah, he'll get it out to about the 7.5.
Yep,
maybe the 8.
That'll make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable, give the Panthers a little bit more breathing room there as they're pushed back towards their own end zone.
Yeah, they'll spot it at the 7-yard line.
So 3rd down and about 3 to go here.
It's a long 3. 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers. And we're going to have a timeout here. Panthers take a timeout. We're going to take one too. We're back in 60 seconds. North Penn.
Providing high-quality, exceptional services, Bradford Tioga Head Start offers programming for pregnant mothers and newborns up to the age of 5.
From education, health, and social services in the home for newborns to the age of 3, to the fun-filled educational classroom settings for preschoolers to the age of 5.
Our compassionate staff, including certified teachers, form lasting partnerships that help families grow and thrive and ready children for school.
To apply, call 570-638-1400 or visit our website at bradfordtiogahs.org.
Country.
Welcome back. After the timeouts, 3rd down and 7 from the Panthers' own 7-yard line. Brooks under center. He's going to take the snap, look to pass off the far side, and it will be complete for the 1st down. Kreger runs a perfect slant route for the reception.
Now that pass certainly looked much better than that first pass attempt.
So the first completion for Brooks in this game for the Panthers goes to Kreger, enough for a 1st down. That gets them a lot more breathing room as they started the drive on their own 2. So they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 21 now. Brooks under center, 2 wing backs, receiver on the far side. Here's the handoff. I think that's Lawrence on the carry.
Yep. Stopped out by the middle of that defensive line by the Black Knights. So gain of 4.
Bring up 2nd down and 6 here for the Panthers. Ball's right at the 25. Here's the snap. Here's the fake handoff. Brooks is going to roll it to the far side, be in trouble. He's going to have to tuck it, keep it himself.
And he's going to be stopped for a loss.
Yeah, he was looking to pass and just had nobody open. Had some guys right there in the backfield.
Oh, they're actually going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and 6. Clock's running 1:39 to go. The Panthers lead 7-3.
Brooks did a good job there getting back to the line of scrimmage because he was looking at almost a 6-7 yard loss there. Brooks under center and 2 wing backs, 1 receiver on the far side. Here's the handoff to Kreger up the near side. He breaks a few tackles up the middle, and he's still going. Enough for the 1st down. Drags a man out to about the 36 yard line.
Nice run there by Luke.
So they're actually going to place it right at the 35. Still enough for a 1st down.
Panthers take another timeout. We're going to take one too. We're back in 60 seconds.
Providing high-quality, exceptional services, Bradford Tioga Head Start offers programming for pregnant mothers and newborns up to the age of 5.
From education, health, and social services in the home for newborns to the age of 3, to the fun-filled educational classroom settings for preschoolers to the age of 5.
Our compassionate staff, including certified teachers, form lasting partnerships that help families grow and thrive and ready children for school.
To apply, call 570-638-1400 or visit our website at bradfordtiogahs.org.
Country.
After the timeout, 1st and 10 for the Panthers at their own 35. They go to hand it off, and the exchange is not a good one as the ball is on the ground and there's a scrum for the ball, and it looks like the Black Knights are going to recover this.
So our first turnover of the game.
So big turnover here with 1:05 left to go here in this 1st half. Towanda still has 2 timeouts here.
That was Matt Harps on a recovery for the Black Knights.
So Sluter in the shotgun, 2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Back will be right off his right hip. Here's the snap, looks to pass. Sluter's going to look deep down the middle to Brown, but it's going to be incomplete as he overthrew him. But he did have a step on the defense.
He had a couple steps on him there. If he would have connected there, that would have been a score for the Black Knights.
The Black Knights looking to score quick off the turnover, working under a minute to go here. The clock stopped at 59.7 to go.
Black Knights have 2 timeouts remaining.
So I would expect them to probably come out and try to pass and keep that clock from rolling. Sluter in the shotgun, 3 receivers on the near side, 1 far side. He takes the snap, looks to pass. It will be complete. Short completion. That's Brown again.
Keeps it in play though, and the clock moving.
Yep, good open field tackle there by the Panthers. Coming to the line quick, 3 receivers on the far side, 1 near side. Sluter in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to pass, and then has to just keep it himself.
Yeah, they're going to have to use a timeout here.
The pocket started to collapse there on him, so he had to get it what he could. And got a couple. There's clock still running. They're not calling a timeout.
They're going to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. As we're, 21 seconds away from halftime. Panthers lead the Towanda Black Knights 7-3. The Panthers scored on their first offensive possession.
This brings up a 4th down and 6 for the Black Knights.
Black Knights get their first points of the season after 9 scoreless quarters. They got a 27-yard field goal.
Yeah, they had the ball on that drive at like the 4-yard line, and first and goal at the 4, and they couldn't punch it in as they got backed up on Panthers defense.
They're going to reset the clock. They're going to put some time back on it. It's going to be 25.4.
So give them about 3 more seconds to work with here for the Black Knights. They come out 2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Waiting for the signal here. Sluter will be in the shotgun, back off his right hip. Here's the snap. Sluter looks to pass. He looks deep. He's got a man 3 open, and it's going to be incomplete. Fight for the ball there between the intended receiver Maynard.
Nice looking pass, though, by Slider.
He gave him a good chance there to complete it, but so the Panthers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29. Only 18 seconds to go. They do have 1 timeout here in the first half. Again, they lead 7-3. Lawrence had the lone touchdown with that run in the first quarter, and then Spencer for the Black Knights followed up with that 27-yard field goal.
Slater is only a sophomore for Black Knights.
Panthers send a receiver to the far side, and they're just going to knee it out here and take it in for the half. So as the clock runs down, end of the first half, the score will stay North Penn 7, Towanda 3. We'll be back after this commercial break with the Bigfoot halftime show.
right there. If you didn't want to turn around, you didn't want to. But beat the horn, this was still kept walking. I'm like, so I told him when he got home, I said, I told you what, I'm telling you what, little boy. I said, no, I wanted to turn around. He's like, they quite embarrassed. I said, I'm telling you, again, or you ignore me if I say or wave or anything like that. I said, I will come to your school and I will embarrass you. You think this is bad? I don't know how to do that. I do it every Friday because I get out and walk down the
Hey, grab me another Pepsi.
Say no.
Well, I think.
And the Panthers led after one 7-0. And our only scoring in the second quarter came with 4:33 to go before halftime. A 27-yard field goal by Braden Spencer. And after 9 scoreless quarters, the Towanda Black Knights get on the board with that field goal and takes us to our halftime score of 7-3. That's going to wrap it up for our halftime show. We're going to send it back to the Bigfoot Country Studios, and we'll be back with the start of the third quarter. Welcome back. As the Panthers did win the opening toss, they deferred, so they're going to receive to get this third quarter underway. The Black Knights have the ball teed up. There's the kick, low line drive kick. It'll be fielded on the far side at the 20, 25, now 30, and out to the 35.
This time Pellet's able to return that cleanly. Remember that last one kind of went through his legs, and the Panthers start all the way back at their 2-yard line. This time he picks it up on that rolling kick to take it all the way out to the.
Yeah, they're actually going to give him the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good starting field position for the Panthers here in a close contested game. Be looking to start fast here the second half.
So first and 10 for the Panthers. Again, they're using that 2 tight end. Split to the near side. They'll have a double wing this time. Brooks is under center, takes a snap, gives it off to that lone setback, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. That was Lawrence on the carry. He'll lose one. So second down and 11.
Off of the yard to play, second 11.
Yeah, the Black Knights are ready for that run. Panthers have gone to that quite a few times this game, so they're starting to tighten up that box there on the defense for the Black Knights, looking for that run.
Same formation. Brooks rolls out near side. His pass is complete to Kreger. Kreger will cross the 50-yard line. So a nice gain there by Luke Kreger, as they'll be down at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, that's the kind of that passing play that Brett Brooks likes to run there, where he gets that bootleg and just needs to look for Kreger beating his man, and usually Kreger does. So as long as he can put a good ball on him, it's going to be a reception.
Split to the far side, wing to the near side. There's the give off the up back. He's going inside the 30. One man to beat, 10, 5, and he'll be stopped inside the 5-yard line.
That was Lawrence again. This time they do spring that run on the near side. Lawrence comes up a little gingerly as he was down from behind. I don't think he thought he had a guy right there behind him, so he's holding his left shoulder.
So 1st and goal for the Panthers from the 5.
Panthers looking to strike fast here coming out the gates of this 3rd quarter.
Long snap count. There's the give right up the middle. No gain there.
Yeah,
that was Lawrence again on the carry.
He's still holding his shoulder, wincing. So he's not quite feeling 100% right now. I would look for the Panthers to kind of pivot and look for Kreger here to score this touchdown, or maybe Benner.
2nd and goal from the 5 for the Panthers. Split to the far side, wing near side. There's the give, and that's going to be number 2, Benner. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, so that's 2 plays and no gain.
Yep, they did try to get it to Benner, and now he's down as well. Looks like they're going to tend to him on the field.
And I believe he's holding that.
Yeah, it looks like.
Is that a cramp they're working on there? So the clock will stop at 10:05 to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Panthers holding on to a 7-3 lead and knocking on the door again, as I believe they're going to spot this ball right back at the 5-yard line. So it'll bring up a 3rd and goal from the 5.
Yep, again, the Panthers started off the season 2-0, where the Black Knights are still looking for their first win. Black Knights are coming off a 9-win season, Steve, so kind of a rebuilding year for them, where the Panthers have been kind of in that rebuilding mode for a while, and now they're kind of starting to hit their stride a little bit. Numbers are up. They've started this season 2-0, looking to go 3-0 for the first time since 2016. As Benner is able to get off under his own power, still a little gingerly, so he's going to come off.
Only 4 seniors on this Towanda roster.
Yeah, a lot of turnover. And you know that they had that old state player Vanderpool. Seemed like we called his name for 3-4 years in a row, which we did. So
there's another one on the roster. So pretty common name over in Towanda. So 3rd and goal from the 5 for the Panthers. 2 tight ends, wing to the near side. Send the wingman in motion. And I don't think they got back. No gain on the play.
Yeah, they tried that wing trap run there to Kreger from coming off that left wing. And wasn't
so that's
going to
bring up a 4th down now. Brody Garnell will check into the game to attempt a field goal. They'll mark this. He'll put this down at the 12-yard line. So it'll be a 22-yard attempt. There's the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 9:17 to go in the 3rd quarter, the Panthers lead 10-3. We're back in 60 seconds.
Now back to high school football action on My Bigfoot Country.
Welcome back. After the 22-yard field goal, Brody Grinnell has it teed up for the Panthers. There's the kick. High kick. Be fielded at the 10. Across the 15, now 20. 25, still on his feet across the 30 to the 32, maybe 33. Let's see where they spot it.
Yeah, Grinnell had that field goal here before the break to make it a 7-point lead here for the Panthers.
33. Ball being placed at the 33 yard
So the
line.
Panthers now lead by 10.
Ball being placed at the 32-yard line. That's where the ball being. Do it. Zach Knights take over first and 10.
Two split slot to the near side. Empty backfield. Shotgun formation. They'll hand it up. No, Slider's going to keep it. Coming to the near side. Beats one man. He's across the 30, across the 40. That's going to be, I believe they're going to spot that for a first down.
It's going to be.
Yeah,
Yep,
they're
now
moving
they're
the chains.
signaling move for a first down. Say you got it probably by about a yard.
R5.
So first and 10 for the Black Knights. They have the ball on their own 42-yard line. Takes the snap, gives it off to the slot man. Looking to kick outside, far side. And he'll get out to the 50. That was Maynard, I believe, on the carry, number 3.
Yeah, it was a good run there by Towanda. They're running it from that wing.
Gain of 7 on the play. Second down and 3. The ball sits right at the 50-yard line.
Tawanda's offensive line has been getting some push off in the last couple drives.
There's the give. Short gain on the play. I don't think he got the first down. As Montagna was on the carry. So that's going to bring up a third down and 2.
Yeah, Bryce Rout there for the Panthers comes up big on the defensive line for the stop. Short down here, short third down for the Black Knights.
There's a keeper, and he's going to lose. Now maybe get back to the
Looked
line
like
of
he
scrimmage.
was going to lose yards, and he somehow fell forward.
So that'll bring up a fourth down. They actually gave him a yard gain on that. So fourth down and 1.
Yeah, long one here. 6:30 to go here in the third quarter. Panthers lead 10-3.
I'm moving 10 guys up on the line of scrimmage.
Looks like that's about what the Panthers do. One receiver does come to the near side with a corner.
And there's the give. That's a first down right up the middle. Good movement by the offensive line. Montagna again on the carry for the first down. Ball now in Panther territory at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
And they've been running the ball right up the middle there with Montagna and Brown. They've been able to pick up yards here starting on these last couple drives on those runs up the middle.
Two wing, two split. Now they'll give it off to the wing on the far side. And that's a number
That's Tanner
33.
Vanderpool.
Yep, Vanderpool. Told you there's another Vanderpool on the roster there. So that's a gain all the way down to the Panther 37-yard line. So second down and 5.
Humans was there on the tackle for the Panthers.
Black Knights are working the near side of the field right in front of the Panther bench. Double split. Send the wing in motion to the far side. Slider on the keeper, going right up. Got one man to beat. He's looking for the corner. And a touchdown saving tackle there.
By Humans again. That was a touchdown saving tackle. We had one earlier in the game by Benner that ended up forcing a field goal for the Black Knights, and that one there was Humans saving the touchdown.
So the ball sits at the 13-yard line.
Panthers got to tighten up on defense here a little bit as they're getting a little bit of push off from that offensive line of the Black Knights.
Again, the quarterback on the keeper, takes it down close to the 5-yard line.
Snyder on the tackle for the Panthers.
Actually, they'll spot him at the 8. So 2nd down 5 after a gain of 5.
Black Knights trail by 7.
Again, not much change in offensive formation for either team. There's the give off. And that's going to be a touchdown. That was Jazik Brown.
Yeah, this time
so an 8-yard run.
He took it around that far side and just made it a foot race to that far pylon and able to beat the defense for the first touchdown score of the Black Knights season, as their first score was a field goal. So now they'll come on and attempt the extra point to tie this game. Just under 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Braden Spencer will be the kicker for the Black Knights to attempt this extra point. Here's the snap, hold, there's the kick, and the kicker slips. So it's going to be no good. So the Panthers hold on to a 1-point lead. 3:56 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 10-9 Panther lead. We'll be right back to 60-second commercial break.
Welcome back as the Black Knights score a touchdown but miss the extra point. So the Panthers lead 10-9. Black Knights have it teed up. There's the kick, high kick. That's going to go into the end zone.
Yeah, the Panthers had Kreger, and then usually they have Pellet back, but this time they had Charles Amick back with Kreger to return that kick.
So that'll bring the ball out to the 20. Panthers will have it now, 1st and 10 from their own 20, holding on to a 1-point lead here. Panthers looking to improve to 3-0. The Black Knights looking to get their first win of the season.
Panthers last drive, they went all the way down and stalled out with a field goal.
Brooks is under center, takes a snap, gives it off to Luke Kreger. Luke Kreger's got a head of steam. He's across the 30, 40, across the 50, now the 40, the 31 man to beat, and out of bounds. Inside the 20.
Yeah, first play of the drive, and it's only a matter of time before Kreger usually breaks one, and he does there finally for the Panthers.
And once he gets across that line of scrimmage, just like he just reaches down and turns on the nitrous oxide, and away he goes.
Yeah, I can't believe that they end up actually catching him.
So it's 1st and 10. Oh, actually 1st and goal from the 10. It's Kreger on the carry again. And he'll get it down to about the 5. No, actually, well, we're at a bad angle here. It's at the 8. I think no gain on the play.
Yeah, that run was a 65-yard run for Kreger.
2nd and goal for the Panthers. Brooks is under center, takes a snap, gives it off to Kreger. Kreger tries to get it up the middle. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play.
Yeah, it just seems like the Panthers can't get that same burst on their run plays when it gets down here in this goal-to-goal situations as those defenses kind of tighten up.
Well, it seems like when they get down here in this deep in the other teams, that they go to running to the center and not get it outside.
Yeah, I think you got to utilize Kreger's speed and get him to that outside edge. It's just kind of like Towanda just did on their score. Bring him around the outside and let him run for that
I think the Panthers are going to take a timeout here. We'll take one too. We're back in 60 seconds. Panthers lead 10-9.
It's about having someone to rely on.
Although
ball. Touchdown! Holy cow! And now, back to high school football action on My Bigfoot Country.
There's the kick, and it goes over his head into the end zone. But I didn't understand. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you touch it. So that'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. Nice kick by Brody Gurnell. Again, he's also a soccer player for the
Yeah, they're
North
discussing
Penn.
something here, Steve.
Yeah,
Because he touched the ball initially out of the end zone
Yeah.
and touched it with his feet over the goal line, I thought. So I think they're going to say that they're going to let it be a
the touchback.
Touchback.
Yeah, they're bringing it to the. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, that's where he's spotting it. So, again, it'd be 1st and 10 from the Black Knights' own 20-yard line. 2:06 to go. The Panthers lead 17-9 now.
This time empty backfield for Towanda.
And he's just going to keep it, run it up the middle. And nice run as he's going to get across the 30.
Yeah, Charles Amick there could have made the tackle almost at the line of scrimmage, but he slipped and Sluter went right around him.
So that's a gain of 12 on the play. Ball sits to 32, 1st and 10 Black Knights.
Panthers again are playing man defense and no one back in safety.
There's number 5. That's Joey Montagna. He stopped in the backfield for a loss. That'll make it 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, I think that was Everts there. Everts for the Panthers on the stop. Bring up a force long 2nd down.
3 receivers near side, 1 far side, empty backfield. They'll send the slot man in motion, and he's going to keep it on the quarterback sneak, and he's got some room. He's at the quarter. He's across the 40, 50, and inside the 45-yard line.
Yeah, Colton Pellet there, able to stop him from taking it down the sideline. Again, maybe a touchdown-saving tackle for the Panthers.
They'll put the ball at the 42. So the Black Knights now looking to answer the Panther score. They would need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie it up.
Yeah, both teams are starting to break off these chunk run plays.
There's the give. That's to Maynard. He'll take it. He'll have close to another 1st down. He's going to be probably a yard, maybe. Well, let's see where they spot it.
Yeah, it's going to be close. Good second effort by Maynard there. He got hit probably 3 or 4 yards before that 1st down marker. And
yeah, another injury, another player down for the Panthers.
Yeah, this has not been a good game for the Panthers when it comes to the players getting banged up here.
Yeah, as we've already showed, Jeremiah Lawrence, he's over here on the sideline. He's taking his pads off. Ice on that right shoulder.
I don't see who the Panther is that's down.
So 40 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. Panthers lead 17-9. The Black Knights now are driving. They have the ball down to the Panther 34-yard line.
Yeah, scoring was minimal in that 1st half as we ended the half at 7-3, and then the last 3 drives of this quarter, we've had points put on the board with a Grinnell field goal, and then that Brown touchdown run for Towanda, and then Panthers came back and followed that up with that pass to Kreger from Brooks to make it 17-9 after Towanda missed the extra point on that previous touchdown.
It's Keaton Manikuski who's down on the field for the Panthers. We're going to send it back to the Bigfoot Country Studios, and we'll come back in just 60 seconds. So on third down, Slider on the quarterback keeper picks up the first down. So the ball's now spotted right at the Panther 30-yard line, 1st and 10. There's the give, coming near side. And that's going to be Jazik Brown, as that's going to do it for the third quarter with the score, North Penn Mansfield 17, Towanda Black Knights 9. We're back with fourth quarter action after this 60.
Hey, welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter here in Island Park, where the Panthers are hosting the Towanda Black Knights. The Panthers are leading 17-9. Black Knights have it 2nd down and 2 at their Panther 24-yard line. Here's the handoff up the middle, and he's gonna fight forward, gonna be close to the first down. They're gonna give it to him. So they're going to give 1st and 10 for the Black Knights at the Panther 20. Sluter in the shotgun, 3 receivers far side. Running back off his left. He's going to fake the handoff, and Sluter's just going to keep it up the left side. Panthers do a good job of getting there and stopping him. Maybe got a gain of 1 on the play.
So the Black Knights have picked up a lot of confidence as this game has gone on.
Yeah, they've had a couple big chunk plays here in this second half, and they keep hanging around. So they gave them a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9 from the Panther 18. They come out of the huddle, send 2 receivers far side, 1 near side, 2 tight ends. Empty backfield for Sluter in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to the slot man on the end around. He's going to be brought down.
Good pursuit there by the defense.
Yeah, for a minimal gain. Panthers did a good job of recognizing that handoff.
Bring up a 3rd down and 7.
Third down and 7 here for the Black Knights. Send 2 receivers to the far side, 1 near side. Sluter in the shotgun, back off his right. He's going to take this snap. He's going to just fake the handoff and keep it. He's going to go up the far side. He's got some room.
I think he's got the 1st down.
We got some. Thought maybe we'd have a penalty thrown. Looked like there was some extracurriculars there towards the back of that play, but no flag. It's going to be close.
That is the 1st down. I believe they signaled the. No.
So we're going to say
4th down.
4th down here, and a 4th and about 2, maybe a long 1. The ball is sitting right around the 10-yard line. They're working that far side of the field. They got 3 receivers on the far side. They get up to the line quick and snap it, but the whistle is blown.
Oh. Delay a game.
Yep, it's going to be a delay.
They didn't get it off in time. So now let's see if it changes their thought here.
Yeah, and you can't do that when it's 3rd and short there and you're knocking on the door to score. Still waiting on the call.
Well, the referee signaled delay a game.
Now they're going to spot the ball finally. Back them up 5. So they got to get to about, it's tough to see, but they got to get to about the 7-yard line for a 1st down. Ball sitting right at about the 15. 4th down here for the Black Knights. They send 2 receivers in the near side, 2 on the far side. They put 1 in motion on that far side. Sluter's in the shotgun, looks to pass, and it's complete to the near side.
Boy, it's going to be close.
Yep, he's going to be tackled right around, I think it's
that's actually the
right
6-yard line.
6-yard line. So it should be enough for the 1st. That's going to be 1st and goal here from about the 6. Now they're going to spot it a little bit further back, give them about the 7-8-yard line, but still a 1st and goal here for the Black Knights. Working the near hash, going towards the scoreboard. 1 receiver far side, 1 near side. Sluter in the shotgun, 2 tight ends. He's going to take the snap, hand it off to the back to his right. He's going to get maybe to the 5-yard line. Give him a gain of a couple.
Boy, if the Black Knights score here and go for that 2-point conversion, they run it up the middle, they're probably going to make it and tie this game up.
2nd down and goal for the Black Knights. Ball's placed right at about the 5.5-yard line. Again, they send 2 receivers to the far side, 1 near side. Sluter in the shotgun, back off his right. Sends a man in motion. Sluter fakes the handoff to him, and he's going to keep it up the middle. He breaks 1 tackle, but the rest of the Panther defense is there to stop him. He's going to get it to probably about the 4-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and goal. And they're actually going to put it right on the 5, so he picked up about half a yard on that carry. It's a big defensive down here for the Panthers. They lead 7-9. Touchdown and 2-point conversion can tie it. Sluter in the shotgun. Receiver on each side, 2 tight ends. He's going to send the tight end to his left in motion. Sluter's going to just keep the direct snap up the middle. He's going to push. Towanda signaling touchdown, but no signal yet for a touchdown by the official. I think they're going to mark him short.
Yeah.
They're going to mark him about a yard short. So 4th down and goal here from the 1-yard line. Let's see what the Black Knights decide to do. They've had success running up the middle so far on this drive.
They need to go to 6 down linemen here, but I don't think that's in North Penn's defensive book, and it's not.
So 3 receivers on the far side, 1 near side. Sluter in the shotgun, empty back set. I think it's going to be a direct snap keeper to Sluter, and he is. He's got a
Touchdown.
wide open hole to the left side, and he's going to just walk it in for a touchdown untouched. So Sluter walks it in on that direct snap. Currently sits 17-15. I would guess that they are going to attempt the 2-point conversion here. 7:03 to go here left in the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, it's been a back and forth game. It's probably the closest game that in the area tonight.
I don't think so, bud. I don't think, when you say Dallas Cowboys phone, is it a case? No, it's not it. Sorry, buddy.
So 3 receivers on the far side, one on the near side, one on the far side. This 2-point conversion attempt. Sluter's going to keep the direct snap again.
Wow, he just ran it right in there.
He's going to go to the right side this time and did the same thing as the last play, except the opposite side, and he just walks it in for the 2-point conversion. So it is all tied up here. 7:03 to go in the fourth quarter, 17-17. We'll be right back after a 60-second commercial break. Welcome back. Midway through the fourth quarter here. All tied up at 17 after the Sluter touchdown run and 2-point conversion attempt is successful. They're going to kick it off here to the Panthers. Kreger and Amick back to receive the kick. Amick takes the ball and he's going to have a good return.
That's Kreger.
He's still fighting.
Yeah.
I think, oh, that's Kreger on the return. Yeah. Which you got to be careful kicking to him, as we saw week 1, and he returned a punt return for a touchdown, and also he returned a kick return for a touchdown, but it was called back. But he is dangerous in the return game. But this will set the Panthers up. They'll start with the ball at their own 46-yard line. Brooks under center. 2 receivers on the near side, 2 backs. Here's the handoff to Kreger up the near side, breaks 1 tackle. He's going to take it to about a yard short of the first down, about a pickup of 9 on the carry for Kreger. Bring up a second down and about 1. Ball's going to be right around the Black Knight 45. Panthers got plenty of time to work with, about 6:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. They do have 2 timeouts.
Panthers are working the near side of the field right in front of their own bench.
Brooks under center, 2 backs and the 2 wing backs again. Here's the handoff up the middle. That was number, is that Rod on the carry?
Yeah, that was, yep.
Jackson Rod on the carry. So Rotz came in for the help run the ball for the injured Lawrence as he went out and towards the end of or beginning of the third quarter. First down and 10 from the Black Knight 43. Here's Brooks handed off to Kreger up the near side. Kreger's gonna
he's gonna
fight his way, get a decent gain for, his first touch there at about the line of scrimmage, so he's going to get about a gain of 3 on the carry. They'll give them probably almost 5 they're actually going to give them.
And the ball will be spotted right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I think they got to get to about the 46 for a first down. So here's the handoff to Benner up the far side. He's going to be brought down. Might lose a yard.
Oh, he's going to lose a couple yards. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7.
So a couple yard loss there on the handoff to Benner. So bring up a long 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers.
Boy, if you're the Panthers, you really don't want to have to punt this ball away because all the momentum now is
it's definitely
over on the Black Knights side of the field.
Yeah, and it looks like their offensive line has just been able to kind of push their way around here in this late in the second half. But the Panthers have struck on some big chunk plays, so we'll see what they draw up here. And we're going to have a timeout in North Penn. We'll take a quick timeout, too. We'll be right back after 6. Welcome back as the Panthers go up the middle with Benner on that 3rd down. It's not going to get much at all, and it's going to bring up a long 4th down now. 4th down and 5 here for the Panthers. Ball sits right at the Black Knight 39-yard line.
Boy.
So it looks like they're going to go for it on this 4th down. Brooks under center, 1 receiver on the near side, 2 wing backs and a man in the backfield. Here's Brooks. He's going to look for the pass. He's throwing to that far side, and it's going to be too far out in front. And that's going to fall incomplete. That was intended for Kreger.
But I think North Penn's in trouble here.
Now it's going to be a turnover on downs as the Black Knights take over on their own 39-yard line. We're going to have a big defensive play here for the Panthers, get this ball back. Only 3:47 to go here in the 4th quarter. They took off a lot of clock on that drive, and they also burned a timeout. So Panthers are down to 1 timeout as well. It is tied up 17-17. Here's Sluter in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to take it again himself. He's going to pick up about 3 on that carry, running it up that far side. Bring up about a 2nd down and 7. For the Black Knights. Panthers are going to have to tighten here on defense and make a stop. So they could force a punt here early or force a turnover. Again, we did see a field goal from the Black Knights earlier in the game. Spencer, their kicker, kicked a 27-yard field goal, so they could try to get down there and burn the clock down and kick a field goal for the win as well. Sluter in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the far side. Back off his left hip. He's going to take the snap. He's going to keep it again after fake the handoff.
Yeah,
this time the Panthers are right there.
Yeah.
That was Ian Snyder there for the Panthers there to make the play on defense. That was a big stop there for the Panthers. Got a quick stoppage here. Not sure what.
A player had to come out, and I'm not quite sure why.
So equipment thing maybe, or. So third and 6 here from the Black Knight 42s. Sluter in the shotgun. Here's the handoff. Oh, Sluter actually kept it.
Oh, that's way too much after contact.
He's going to be close to the first down, but just short.
Let's see what they do here. Do they want to put the Panthers deep, or do they want to try to go for it here? As the ball sits at the 48-yard line.
Yep, and clock is running. We're at 2:30 here left to go. Let's see what the Black Knights choose to do here. It's 4th down and 2. It's a big play here. This might be the play of the game. Sluter in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 near side. Empty backfield. Usually it's going to be a direct snap run, and that's what it is.
Oh, and that's not going to be
there this time to make the stop.
That's going to turn it over to the Panthers.
That's the defensive play that they needed on this drive.
So 2:06 to go. The Panthers have 1 timeout.
Yeah, Black Knights were aggressive there, not deciding to punt. Now they're going to turn it over. Panthers will start the ball right about the Black Knight 47. So they're going to have the ball in Black Knight territory to start the drive with 2:06 here left to go in the game. It's all tied up at 17. Panthers looking to go 3-0 on the year, and Black Knights looking to try to get their first win. Again, the Panthers are trying to go 3-0 since for the first time since 2016.
Okay, we have another huddle with the officials. I don't understand what they can be.
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to figure out where to spot the ball. Panthers are coming up like they're on offense. The refs are still standing there.
Yeah, you know, I see more and more of this in high school football. Now they're going to bring another official in, add him to the discussion. I mean, I don't understand. It was pretty easy here. They didn't make it on 4th down.
I think that they might need the cameras like the NFL. Now they're changing out the ball, which means usually that means that Panthers should be coming up on offense, and they are. So here we go. 1st and 10, 2:06 left to go here in the game. Ball's at the 48. Here's the handoff to Kreger up the near side. He gets a good break, and he's still going. Gets to the second level of the defense, and going to take it for a first down. It's going to get about 12 on that carry.
Keep going to him.
Now the Panthers are going to have it 1st and 10. Right around the 36-yard line.
Give it to your senior.
Brooks under center. 1 receiver on the far side, 2 wing backs. Here's the handoff to Benner up the far side, and they faked them out that time. Big hit, though, but he gets close to the first down.
Yeah, he held onto the ball, most importantly. As you're right, he took a big hit.
Yeah, his helmet actually come off.
That's enough for another first down.
So Benner will have to come off for a play as his helmet came off on that carry. But another first down for the Panthers. 1st and 10 at about the 26-yard line. Brooks under center. He takes the ball. He's going to hand it off to Kreger up the near side. He breaks a couple tackles. He's going to take it down about the 17-yard line. Now we're going to get a
timeout here, I believe. No. Towanda.
Yeah.
We're going to take a 60-second break. We're back.
He's Hey, welcome back. After the Towanda timeout, Panthers run the ball with Kreger up the near side. He's going to take it past the first down, get all the way up to the 15-yard line. And then Towanda did take another timeout, but we're going to keep it right here.
We talked during that first timeout that we're coming up on field goal range here, as Grinnell's extra points have been good by 20 yards. So
yeah, and he has a 22-yard field goal on the night, Grinnell does. So 1st and 10 from the 15. We're all tied up at 17 here. Panthers, Black Knights. Panthers looking to go 3-0 on the year. Well, minute 08 left to go here. One receiver on the far side. One wing, two backs.
Go Jackson,
Here's the
go.
hand up to Jackson. Right up the middle. And the ball's out. They're going to, let's see what they call here.
Panthers got it back.
Ref is signaling that he was down.
Ball was loose. Looks like the official's calling it down.
Got a good gain there. So Panthers keep the ball. That could have been disastrous for the Panthers.
5-yard line. So this is be just like an extra point here now.
So we got a minute to go here in the 4th quarter.
So is it?
Ball is placed.
Are they saying it's a first down? They are. So
Yep,
it's first and
goal
goal
at the 5. Yeah, but I thought they could get a first down yet. So you got a 1st and down here at the 5-yard line. Minute exactly on the clock. Brooks under center, one receiver to the far side. Sudan Benner is the wing on the right. And we got Kreger and Rout in the backfield as the wing backs. Brooks under center takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Kreger up the near side. He dodges a couple players, and then he's going to be brought down. He is going to get a gain of a few.
He's at
I think he might be right about the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
It's going to be marked short. So 2nd and goal from the 1.
And they're going to let Towanda's only has one timeout remaining, so they're going to have to let the clock run here.
Clock is running.
But 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brooks under center. Two receivers on the near side. Rout and Kreger in the backfield. They give it to Kreger. He comes up the near side around the outside, goes for the pylon, and he beats his man for a Panther touchdown. 23 seconds left on the clock in the 4th quarter. Kreger takes it in. As it sits right now, Panthers lead 23-17. Grinnell on to kick the extra point. The field has been a little slick tonight as the last extra point kicked over here. The kicker did slip, so Grinnell does kick up the ground a little bit, give him a little bit more traction. Here's the snap, here's the hold, here's the kick.
Wow.
And it is good. So 23 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. We're going to keep it right here, but the Panthers do lead 24-17.
So the Panthers are looking to go start their season 3-0, and I don't know. I have to get the yearbooks out to see when the last time was the Panthers started 3-0.
2016.
That must have been the year you played.
No.
No?
No, my brother, actually. Yep.
Don't forget, next week, 2 games on tap. Find my notes here. Okay, on Woga. Next week will be Sayre at Kauneski Valley. And on Bigfoot Country will be Towanda at Wellsboro. We'll be at one of those games. We don't quite know which one for sure. Up next for North Penn, they're going to play next Saturday afternoon, a 1 o'clock kickoff from Canton.
Yeah, Canton was currently winning their game. Canton was losing their game. They are losing 56-7 to Athens in the third quarter.
Now we got players got to come out of the game. So some injuries tonight for the Panthers. Hopefully it's.
Yeah, we had Lawrence.
Yeah,
and,
Benner just had to come out there. He limped off the field.
And, Caden Manikuski. Here's the kick by Gurnell. Towanda's just going to let it go to the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oh, little extracurricular. There's the flag. Pellet on. I think it's going to be on the Panthers, and you can't do that in this situation.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Pellet pushed his man in the back while he was down on his knees there, and you got to keep your composure.
There is a flag on the play.
He is receiving a talking to from one of the coaches here on this Panther sideline, as expected.
Yeah. Okay, I'm confused here. What are we doing?
So
why are we putting the ball in the 30? Wait.
So it should be at the 35, right?
Oh, that's right. That's going to be a personal foul. That's absolutely cannot do that.
It looks like they're going to place the ball at the 35 is where it should be.
Right. 15-yard penalty.
Yep. Yeah, 15-yard from the 20 on that unsportsmanlike penalty on the Panthers. So Black Knights have it. 23 seconds to go. They have one timeout remaining. Panthers scored late here. Kreger touchdown run, make it 24-17.
Yeah, whatever you do, you just want to keep them in bounds.
Yep. Black Knights have 3 receivers to the near side. One far side, Sluter in the shotgun.
Kreger's going to drop back and
he is
almost like a safety here.
Brown off his right.
Some confusion on the defense and what to do, so the Panthers are going to take a timeout. We're back in 60 seconds.
Football action on My Bigfoot Country.
Welcome back. 1st and 10 from the 35. Black Knights take the ball out in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Sluter rolls out to his right. He's going to launch it downfield. It's going to be intercepted. I think that was Kreger on the interception. And that should probably do it here.
Yeah, they can only stop at one time.
Yep, and that was Kreger on the interception. So 12 seconds left to go here. Panthers should just knee this one out and go on to a 3-0 start on the season, where the Black Knights will fall to 0-3.
Is that Kaylee back in the studio? Kayla?
I don't know. So forget to join us next week. We'll either be in Kauneski Valley or in Wellsboro. Panthers come out in victory formation. There's the knee, and there's the
Yeah.
win for the Panthers.
So with the victory, again, the Panthers moved to 3-0. The Black Knights dropped to 0-3, still looking for that first win. Again, up next for the Towanda Black Knights is the Wellsboro Hornets at Wells.